crazy. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, it's BRIJOURNAL. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of October. Today I wanted to give you guys a sit down video and we can discuss purchases I regret in my 20s. If y'all know me, if y'all watch my vlogs, you guys know I do a lot of unboxings. I do a lot of Amazon unboxings, hauls. I like to shop, okay? I like to shop. So I'm gonna let you guys know the purchases that I regret and try to prevent you from doing the same things. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So before I get into the video, let's go ahead and start off with, my financial upcoming. I was raised in a single family household. I was given an allowance every 2 weeks. Whatever my age was, that's what I was allowed to get. Once I hit 14, I was a little rambunctious and, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, so I just would have to ask my mom for money when things would come up. And when I wasn't getting an allowance, I was saving it up. I would just like to buy myself, a toy or two and just use that money for that. When I was in high school, I got my first job working at McDonald's. I was in my sophomore year, I think, or my junior year. I started working at McDonald's and just saving up money for a car. Y'all know minimum wage, $7.25 is not a lot of money, so it took me about the 2 years I worked at McDonald's, $1,500 to save up for a car. So yeah, after that I just went to school. I went to college and just was focusing on my career. First I majored to be a dentist because I thought I wanted to be a dentist, but I interned at my dentist office and it was not fun. It was really boring. It was just not something I wanted to do. I would be miserable. Then I changed my major to IT and I'm so glad that I did because I was work from home occasionally and it's just my type of scene. So while I was in school, I was working at my technology degree at my school and I was using that money to save up for a car. Once I graduated, me and my mom split the money and we got me a car. After that, it seemed like that was the main thing I was saving all my money up for, so I wasn't really doing a lot of impulse shopping because I was saving up for my car. It was just pretty easy because I was saving up for something that I wanted. After that, I was still saving up, but it was for my apartment. And once I got into my apartment, which is where we are today, I got a little crazy. So let's get into it. The first thing I regret in my 20s is impulse shopping. Y'all know TikTok, they recommend all these products. Oh, this is the next big thing. You have to buy this. Run and buy this. Run and buy that. Like, it was just too much. So I was constantly buying Amazon packages. It turned out to work in my favor because with all these products I was buying from Amazon, I was able to, recommend products and I became an Amazon influencer. So if you shop the link below, then I get commission from it. I got a lot of the things in my apartment from Amazon. I got a lot of hair products from Amazon. Some of the things just were random and I ended up not even using it. This impulse shopping in general is a big no-no, so I'm working on it still to this day, but sometimes it can get the best of me. The second thing I regret is Shein clothes. Every clothing item that I got from Shein I no longer have. I might have 1 or 2 items maybe, and that's the Shein Babe line. Pretty good quality, but everything else, every time I washed it, the quality went downhill. It would fade, it would shrink, and so yeah, I wasted a lot of money on Shein. I like it when I first get it and I think, oh, this is it, and then weeks go by and I'm like, I should not have bought this. So I really regret fast clothing that I got. And I know it's a lot of companies that do that, but Shein in particular is a brand that I just am no longer supporting with clothes. I will buy like their cups and their little knickknacks and stuff like that, but as far as clothes, I can't do it because I know it's a waste of money. Then up next with that is AliExpress clothes. It's the same thing, but really with them, they use a picture that they get from social media and it's not the same exact product, and sometimes you can't get a refund because they feel like it is, but it's really not. So they'll have a picture of Carly Red, let's just say she has on a knit shirt or something like that, and you think that you're going to get that same quality, but it's not that quality at all in the slightest. I really regret a lot of the AliExpress things that I got, and just as far as style, I just was buying stuff that just wasn't even my style. Even if the quality was good, I do recommend their purses because AliExpress purses are really good. I don't recommend the leather ones or the pleather ones because sometimes are not the best quality. I just regret buying fast fashion as far as Shein and AliExpress clothing because the quality is just not there. The next thing I regret buying is wigs that just aren't good quality. Mainly all of the wigs that I've ever bought, I ended up not even liking them right off the bat, and then with certain websites, once you buy it and you try to customize it to where you think you'll like it, you cannot get a refund. So that's really frustrating. All of the wigs that I actually like are from Amazon, which is crazy. I know a lot of people on TikTok say, you know, Amazon wigs just aren't the best quality, but they're good quality to me. All of the wigs that are supposed to be from good brands are not that good to me, and it's not worth the money, and then I can't even get my money back on it because of their policy that they have. So yeah, with Amazon, sometimes if the wig isn't what you think, you can return it and you can get your money back. So I definitely recommend getting wigs from Amazon because they're just better quality, they come faster, you can get overnight shipping, and if you don't like it, then you can return it. So I just really regret spending all this money on all these wigs, and if y'all know how much money I spend on hair, it's crazy. So I just really need to stop with all the wigs because it's just way too much. But I found a style that's good for me. I really like kinky straight hair, as you guys probably have seen in my previous videos, and it's just more my style, so I'm just going to stick to that and just stay in my lane. Now the last two things are home items, and even though I do love them and use them every day, I feel like I'm kind of forced to, and if I had another choice, I probably would not have picked them. And that is my couch. For one, the color is a little too light, and it's feather filled, so every time you sit on it, it makes a dent in it, and I'm a really simple girl. Like, I don't want to do too much. I like simple things. I'm a neutral girl, but I also don't want to have to maintenance a couch every single day or every single time I sit on it. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating. So I don't know why I got a cloud couch. I really don't. I knew all that would come with it. I think that I got a cloud couch to try to have a run around for not having flattened cushions. I was thinking, oh yeah, well maybe if I get a cloud couch, it won't have dents in it because I can fluff it up whenever I need to. But I didn't think about I'm fluffing it up every single day just to make it look nice, and as soon as I sit on it, it's a dent in it. So my next couch definitely will not be a cloud couch. I also don't want a couch that's the color that I have now. It's really light, and I have a dog, and it's just too much of an upkeep. I do like that I'm able to wash my couch. I'm able to take the covers off and put it in a washer. I've done that about 6 times, and so far so good, but I just don't want to have to do that all the time. I'd rather have like a couch that's like a warm taupe or like a dark taupe color, and I can go based off of that. So hopefully my next couch is really good quality and is the right color that I want. Now the last thing I regret, I love it to death, but the color is just too light, and I just can't justify the price with upkeep of it. So I've cleaned this thing once, and what I'm talking about is the CB2 boucle chair, and I am so upset because they have a warm taupe, like a teddy color now, and they only had black and the ivory color when I got it. So I was like, let me get ivory because I can clean it, I guess. If I just waited a little bit longer, I could have gotten that really cute warm teddy bear color that I love. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get my new apartment. I don't think I'm going to sell it because I don't think I would get much from it. So I'm just going to clean it before I move and go from there. I clean it once every year, and it does get like fabric dye on it. It gets the fuzz balls on it, and it's just really annoying considering how much that chair costs. I've really been wanting it. I've been saying it. It's been on my Pinterest board for years. So as soon as I got my apartment, I bought that chair. I don't regret the chair, I just regret the color. So if I just waited a little bit longer, I would have had that perfect color that is not that much of an upkeep to it. So yeah, y'all, I feel like in the future I might say I regret buying cheap furniture like my IKEA TV stands and like my wafer nightstands, because my wafer nightstands have nicks in them. But I feel like, you know, for the price, it's pretty good. It's not tore up or anything. So for right now, it fits my lifestyle, but in the future I feel like I would say I regret buying cheaper furniture, but to me it's good quality, so we're just gonna stay in our lane with that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave in the comments what you regret buying, and if you can relate to any of the things that I said, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.